YouTube. You are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. If it's the first time of seeing this this YouTube channel, my name is Melvina Dafe. In this channel, we teach and learn how to bring up children to be a good citizen. But if their parents are not okay, they cannot bring up good children. That is why we teach here. So please try to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us to grow it. We are not new, but things are not no time for us to be here every time. That is why. So please try to follow this our YouTube channel. Grow the YouTube channel with us. Welcome, Mr. Mikado. Ejima, yeah. So welcome. So please, guys, I don't have a good light, but I just want to do the live video today. Yeah, it's very important for us to do it. We cannot only be doing it in in Facebook. Let us also do it here. So thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, people that will come to this our program today. I appreciate every one of you. Please try to share our YouTube channel so that people will know about it. We have to grow it so that we can be able to also use it to help the needy here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so I thank also the people that is following this our page in Facebook. I thank them. And now I want to thank a lady that I have already put in a video in a page, in our page. It's Beauty Obodo. It's really trying for us in my NGO, our NGO. It's really trying. Anytime we want to do something, she's always there to support. So please, it's so good to do charity work because the world needs it. We know that our government are not doing, they are not doing, many government of many countries are not doing anything. So we can also help to make sure we help the needy. Helping the needy means to make the world a better place for all of us. Because some people don't have the opportunity. So if you can help. Even in this our page, anyone that can help us also, because they have a lot of needy in this our YouTube, our page, because they are the same name, Melvina Dafe Children Education. They need help. We have a lot of people that need help, need work, need opportunity. Please, if you can help us, and if you can help us also with data for them to be able to work, to grow the page and the the YouTube, will be very happy. So before I start, I always thank Almighty God that made us to meet again, and what He will use this channel and our page, what He will use it to do for us. We thank God through His Son Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. So today, because I've been for a long time, let's say for a long time, I've not been teaching a lot. But today I want to let parents know that we are not parenting. We are not doing parenting. We just bringing children into the world. We just leave them to grow by themselves or let them grow. We protect them so that they will be alive to have many mental disorder. Because we are not doing parenting. We only go to work, feed them. These children, these people will just eat and grow by themselves. That is what we do in this our lives. Many parenting in the whole world, not many parents are not parenting. So that is why today I want to talk to the parent that if you think you are parenting, many of us are not parenting because we use We are working. I'm working. I don't have time. Why did you bring in children into the world if you cannot have time for them? When you notice that your child needs you, you will not even have time for them. You will only think about, no, I need to go to work. I need to do this. You don't ever have time for your children. Because of that, many of our children have mental disorder. Sometimes you don't notice children that needs your help. You will be in your house with many children. Your own is to bear children, make children, make children. And you are not looking to their own problem. You are not looking if they needs you, they needs your help. You don't care about that. So that is why I'm saying that we are not parenting, because we are just bringing in children that will not give their best in the world. Because if we don't parent these children, they will not know the right way to follow. Sorry for the light. I don't have ring light, so we manage it like that. So, we cannot bring in children. These children that you bear into the world, they are not asked to be born. And they cannot teach themselves. They need you and your spouse to teach them. That is why I say we parent are not parenting. We only think about going to work, doing this. What about the children you bring into the world if you don't teach them how to, the things they need to be able to go into the world? So these things are so important for us to know that our children needs us as a parent. They need us, so that you cannot expect your child to go and talk to a stranger of their problem. Or your child that is having problem, you don't even know. Because you go to work, you come back, you don't imagine parents will come back home. They go work early morning, and then we come back home in the night, and they will not even see their children with their eyes. He will ask, Joy is sleeping? He said, yeah, leave her to sleep. You will not see your child. In the morning you wake up early, you go to work, you will not see any of your child. Anyone that even wake up, you say you have woke up, try to eat your food, and you don't ask them questions. You don't stay with your children. Every time when I say on Sunday, why I say on Sunday? Because I think some of you on Sunday you'll be at home. And give care to your wife, your husband, and make sure you are doing the right thing to your home, giving them love. Because you cannot say maybe your children will not even know you. You will not even know your children. You don't know the kind of friends that your children are making. You don't know anything about your children. You just see them grow up, grow up, grow up, grow up. You don't know what your child can do. You don't know the bad thing or the good thing that your child can do. The intelligence that your child have. You don't know anything. That is why I said we are not parenting. We are not doing parenting. How can you bear children into the world? You want the children to advise themselves by themselves. You cannot have quality time with your spouse and your children. Either you go to meeting after church, you go to all night, you go to church meeting, you go to meeting, friends meeting, you occupied yourself for things that is not necessary. Your children, your spouse, that is supposed to be the important thing of your life to make sure that they are happy, you ignore them and do the things that are not important. I want to go and show myself. I'm going to show myself with a new dress. And my children are not happy. I don't even know that one of my child is having problem. I don't even know. Please I'm seeing, not like in this video. Please like, share, and, So you cannot, we create a family. A family is your husband and children. and ignore them. It's not done. How can we live a life of, taking, things that are not important, very important, and ignore your family? I can't wait to go this Owambe meeting or this meeting or party or this. I can't wait. And you don't even know if one of your child is feeling bad. They have problem. You don't know anything about your children. You will just be there going to party from party to party, from from this what do they call it, from church to church. You don't have time for your family. You don't ask your family question. You don't sit down with your children and ask them how did your day go. When I was small, it was incredible. My daddy always wait for us to ask us what we did that day. Even when I'm coming back from school, I see my daddy in that our step, and my heart will shock. Because he will ask me everything that teacher teach me. He will so have time for me. And I don't want, imagine. But now I see that even the parent of these days, they don't even have time. But he was having time for his children. Once you meet my daddy in that step, it's finished, because you are going to, all the things you read in the school, you are going to let him know everything. And the rest is so important for you to be, to contribute in your everyday life of your child, to teach them. I don't know any friend that will call me when I need to be with my child. I don't see it. No matter what you say, I want to gain. If I know my children needs me, I will never, never. So that is why I wonder how some people ignore their family and just want to shine outside to make people see them. And your children are feeling bad. They have a lot of mental disorder. They have problem in their brain. They see something that is disturbing them. No one is coming out to tell them what they can do. Their father will come back in the night. Their mommy will come back tired. Only what their mommy will ask, have you eaten? Then they will say, yes, okay, go and sleep and rest. I'm so tired, I want to go and rest. So they live life every day like that, without knowing each other, without their parents knowing their children. Before their children will enter into bad things, they don't even know. So this is what is making the world an ugly world. A world that is, the children are stressed up. I know we, the parents, are stressed up because the world is not easy for us. But those children are not asked to be born. If the children are not asked to be born, why you, the parent, don't know that you are the one who decided to bring them into the world? You have to take your responsibility of making sure you bring up a nice child, an intelligent child, and a responsible child, a good citizen. Not that you will start bearing children here and there. Yes, I have 6 children. I have 7 children. You are proud of having children, but all of them will finish up in the under bridge. Then anything that happened to them, what have I done, God Almighty? I've been working to feed them. Is that what made you to bring them into the world? To bring them into the world to make sure they eat. You are not teaching the children anything. So all these things are the things that is spoiling the world. Because many of us don't know how to, face the world. When problem comes, we don't know how to handle it. Because our parents did not have time to teach us. And we are not used to our parents because they are not with us. So they become stranger in our life. We only know we have mother, we have father, but we are not free with them. If you are not free with your parents, what next? What do you think it will happen next? Who are you going to be free with? Now I have problem. I cannot tell my father. I cannot tell my mother. I decide to tell a stranger or tell a friend that is jealous of me. What advice that friend will give to me? So these are the problems that we are facing in the world. Many parents are not parenting. They are just there. They are just there counting how many children they have. They will even tell you they need another child. They have 3 that they have not brought up in a good way. They will tell you, no, my husband said that we need more children, and we need more child, boy or girl. When you are not educating those ones that you have very well. Not to bring in children into the world is to be able to parent them. Because if we say, because I have many children, I'm a winner. It's not. If you are a winner, you're a winner because you'll be able to bring in good citizens. Your children is an example to the world. Where your children goes, people will be saying, my God, what educated child. What's a child? People educate, the parents, educate this child very well. The way he behaves outside, the way people love him, the way you see joy in that child. Many children are not happy. That is why you see them, they are bored. They cannot talk to anyone. They start entering into bad things that you don't know. So all these things are the things that is making our world a bitter world. If you decide that this is my child in your mind, I will have time for my child to teach my child the good, the bad, the ugly of the world. So that my child will not suffer. But you guys will just bear children. You don't care about future. The things that you are doing to your child, you don't know if that thing, it will benefit your child or not. You will just leave the child to be growing by themselves. You don't know the friends that your child are making. You don't know what is in the mind of your child. And you will have these children, you will not even know the one that really you have to put your attention on. To quick work on that one before it gets too late. Because we are distracted. Because if you have 3 children, then you are not focused. You don't know that one of them needs you badly, needs you in the sense that it's going astray. You need to correct that your child immediately. If you don't correct that your child, it will bring problem to your life. Because anytime that our children is causing problem, it affects our home. Automatically, we will not be happy because that our child will be bringing problem to our home. We'll be bringing problem. We'll be bringing problem. Then we will be asking, oh God Almighty, yeah, what have I done? Village people have pursued me and my children. No. Why? It's because you were distracted. You were not focused, noticing that your child needs you. When they say a child needs you, it means that child is going astray. It needs you now to focus on that child to make sure you put the child in a straight way, so that the child will not, go into problem. Because if your child is in a big problem now, it will affect your home, everyone in your home. That is why when people look this our page as nothing, I wonder, because this page is to do good, is to teach you how to focus on your home to be able to live a good life. So most of us will be in this page. You are here every day, but you are not listening. You are not practicing it in your home. Because if you be in this page, you don't supposed to have big problem. Because you will know how to handle things and be with your husband. Your husband will not even leave you if you focus on our teaching. Because many people that you see that, they separate is because they were not focused. Because when your wife or your husband is going astray, you're supposed to know quick. That is a focused person. You're supposed to understand before it happens. Because you will know that there is something wrong and you will want to amend it. So also our children. Before the big thing will happen, you will know it already. And you will be asking yourself, how will I do it quick? This person, he want to go astray and it will bring problem to his life or our life and into our home. But we don't think all these things. We always think about going to market, cook food. Are they sleeping? Are they at home? But where did they go this afternoon? You did not know. Your children went out this afternoon. Where did they go to? You did not know. You were just there. You did not know. Where the kind of friends, where did your children went after school? What did they do? You did not know anything. You just know that they are at home, they have eaten, finish. And they will grow year to year. You use the same system. From where they are small and when they were big. You don't know this child is getting big. You have to focus on him or her more so that he will not go astray. Instead of that, you prefer to use the same system from when they are small, 1 year, to when they are 20-something years. So when you use the same system, what do you think that child will become? What do you think that child will become? So welcome everybody. Welcome everyone that is here. You are highly welcome. Please let us grow this YouTube together. We need to grow it. Even the Facebook, YouTube, we need it. We need it. You know we need it. We need it because when we grow it and it will be good for us. So let us not give up. I know I'm a busy person, so to come to live in YouTube, in Facebook, is not easy for me because I will need to leave my work and rush down and be trying to get ready for it. So, so thank you, Kado. I don't know. I do see this Kado in my page before, but after I did not see him again. So you are welcome. So what we are trying to talk is about the parenting. We are not doing parenting. We only bring children into the world, but we are not parenting them. So because of that, these children, many of them are having mental disorder because they don't know the actual way to follow. They don't know the actual way to follow. Nobody to teach them. They are not used to them. Normally they say, okay, some girls or some boys will say, my mother is my friend. When you see someone that says that, that means that person depends on the mother or the father. So you as a parent, that your son or your daughter is saying, my mother is my friend, you will know automatically that that friend that you are making with your son or your daughter must be the one to teach him or her the way that we favor him in future or her. Not that you are doing friend and because anything you teach your daughter or your son, they take it from you and they take it into the world. So you should be careful. You being a friend of your son or your daughter, you should be careful what comes out of your mouth. And always try to, correct them. Not with harshness, with laughing. You correct them. You tell that, dear daughter, no, that thing is not good. Don't do it like that. Oh. It's not good. If you do it like that, you explain further. If you do it like that, it will not be good in future. Because you will always think about the future of your child. Don't think that moment that is with you. Or thinking because he wants to help you to clean house or this. No. You have to think the day that your child will move out of your home, what he will experience. If my child go out of my home, automatically it starts life. He will meet other people. What he will give out, that is what will make people to accept him or her. If my child goes out and misbehave, they will not accept him or her. And it will make life be difficult for her or him. So that is why I always advise that not to bear children is the problem. Is to put them in the right way where they will have a good life. If my child is planning bad thing and he tells me, no matter how the thing goes, I must tell my child that that thing is not good. Even if you, the parent, is a bad person, please try to teach your child a good way. Because it's only good way that makes people to live good life. If I do good things, if I do right things, if I'm responsible, automatically my life will become easy for me. Because I'm clear. Most of the problem that our children is having, when they understand that they did bad thing, they will have mental disorder in them. And in African country, they don't have anywhere to go and ask doctor to talk out their feelings, they don't have. So that is why we advise you as a parent to know more about your child. Let your child be able to talk to you. How can your child be able to talk to you? To start with, is by not shouting for him or her. Anything that your child is telling you, no matter how the thing is big, just call him. If you don't have that time to talk to him that moment, you tell him, in 10 minutes time, I'm coming back to you, dear. Don't worry, I will tell you something. From there, you will tell your child the truthful something about it. Because if I try to tell my child a good way to follow, it will make his or her own life to be easy. But if I'm selfish, maybe because I don't like that person, I will say, if you like, abuse her. If you like, abuse him. I'm teaching my child bad thing. If I quarrel with someone, it doesn't mean that my child quarreled with that person at all. If my child sees someone that I'm not, say good morning or good afternoon, it doesn't take anything out. But if I say, I quarrel with him, or don't greet him again, don't greet her again, you are putting your child inside the problem. But when your child decides to greet that person, automatically, if that person have bad mind to do your childbirthing, automatically it will go out of their mind and say, now that boy is so good, very responsible. Only the mother or the parents are not good, but the child is so good. So your problem will not follow your child. But many of you will say, because that woman, I quarreled with that woman, all my children should not greet the woman. Greeting is nothing. If I greet you, it makes you not to think about me bad. I go easily. I see you and my mother quarreling. Sorry, forget what happened. Don't quarrel, don't quarrel. No, this thing doesn't, it will not bring a big quarrel now. Please, stop. The next day, I see you, I greet you. Because that is big people's things. If you go to involve your children inside, they will put your children in their mind and, they involve them into that quarrel, and it's not good. So to live this life, you need a lot of mathematics. I always say it. Because we always think we have to involve our children in many things. Our children have their life to live. We have to teach them only good thing that they should do, they will do. The good thing that will lead them to joy, to happiness, that will not make them to have problem in future. That is what we're supposed to teach them. But if we just think, child, so when we just think that we want to, involve our children in the quarrel, any quarrel that we are quarreling. That man, I quarreled with him yesterday. Oh, please don't greet him again. Or please don't greet her again. Let us stop those things. It doesn't worth it. It's better for us to concentrate in building our children to be a good children to the world, to love the world. You are the one to say, yes, we quarrel though, but it doesn't mean not that you quarrel with that person. You can, it doesn't mean we have to go to his house or eat his food. But good morning, good afternoon is very important. So let us know all these things. It's very, 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 very important for us to know that we don't have to involve our children in our quarrels, even with our husband, because most of us, we quarrel with our husband and we involve our children. Come, your father, don't put water and don't give food to your father. Imagine how can you tell a daughter or a son not to give food to their father or to their mother. Oh, yeah, I quarrel with your father, don't involve your children in your quarrels. That is not their quarrels. And when your children are quarreling with their friends, you are the one to give them advice, the right advice, not to take the quarrel extended. Because all these things are just nothing. We have many other bigger problems. How will we live our life light? How will we go into the world for people to accept us? Because if you are not accepted, remember, if you are not accepted in the world will become difficult for you. Please, if you are here, like. So we need you to like the video, share. I invite people to our program. Thank you. So it's very important. So when I say we parent are not parenting, it's very important for us to know that many of us are not doing our work as a parent. We are just bringing in children into the world. Be proud we have 7 children, we have 5 children, we have 3 children, but we are not doing our work. These children are going astray. We look them going astray, and this world will be difficult for them in future. When we don't parent them well, their life will be difficult for them because they will not know the right way to follow. So if you want your life, the life of your child to be, to be shining, to be loved, you must to make your child be a lovely child, where everyone that will see your child will love your child. How can you bring up a lovely child? A lovely child is a child that is always smiling. It's always, contributing. Any place he see that they are working, he wants to work with them. It's not proud. It doesn't say my father is so rich, my mother is so rich. No, that language will not be in that. It looks everybody equal. A child that will be in somewhere, people will be happy. Every time they will be calling your child again, when will you come? When are you coming? When are you coming? They are happy to be in midst of your child. When they have good things, they call your child automatically because they know that your child can handle the situation. You that have little children thinking that my child is still small, let me be overpetting it. No. From little child, when you are washing your plate, your child want to wash, let her wash plate with you. Anything you are doing, you want to wash cloth, call your child, come dear, let us go and wash cloth together. In that way, you are teaching your child, division of labor, that is joining you to do things. But if you don't tell your child all those things, you just continue that it's so small, and your child wants to do, you are discouraging your child. Then tomorrow you will say, when you want to teach your child, it's late. It's used not to do it. That you are forcing him or her now to come and do it. But when they are small, they want to do it. They want to sweep out. Okay, take this. When you notice your child want to sweep out, buy a little broom that he can use. Let her be doing it. I want to sweep out, so Mama, I want to join you up. Or Papa, I want to join you up. Yes, take. When you do it from little child to, it will be used to the child. And he will know that anywhere that they are working is supposed to help. If I see anyone that is walking, I will not sit down. Some children, you will notice them. Everyone will be walking, he will sit down, he will not help. Because he's not used to it. So this is what we experience in the world, that we parents are not parenting. We pretend that, not that we pretend, we bear children and we feel that we are parent. And we don't know that there is what we call parenting. Parenting is you do your work as a parent. Because we know quite all right that we are mother to our children. So if we are not teaching our children, what are they going to take into the world? If I don't teach my children what to do, what do you think they are taking into the world? So that is why I decided, I said today, since all these days I've been doing video, not important videos. I said today I must teach and let the parents know that they are not parenting. You cannot imagine your child of 15 years, 17 years want to become rich and you encourage him or her instead of you to tell the person that you cannot be thinking about that now. You have to think what you want to become and work towards it. Not thinking about money in that age. It's not good for your child. But many parents encourage that thing. It will make their children to enter into bad thing. So these are the things that is making the world a bitter world. Because we contribute in spoiling all these children. that is doing a lot of things. They are so lazy, they don't want to do anything. You see them pressing phone every minute. They do like this, pressing phone. They don't even when they want to greet their mommy or their daddy in the morning. Good morning, daddy. They are on phone like this. Good morning, the mommy. They are on phone like this. They don't know the value of family. They don't know the value of parent. They don't give value to parents. They don't respect parents. So that is why we should buckle up our shoes and start doing parenting. If we don't want our world to be miserable, let us start doing parenting in a right way. Anyone that is doing a good parenting, that is the very person that really loves their child. Because you know the world is not easy. So if you start thinking that you want to overpet your child, doing that, then after your child will have it difficult in the world, it's a pity, because you will not be happy also. Because any problem that your child brings to you, it's weigh on you, not only on the child. Imagine when you see your child of 30 years or 40 years coming back home to stay with you. Because of what? Because we did not bring them up in a good way. So that is what we are experiencing. That is what is making the world a bitter place. Let us try to know the right thing to do by parenting. Don't look your child, anything that your child is doing, you will think is right. No. I know many of all these children, they know more than us. There is, that is why we say, listen to your child. When you listen to your child, you will know if he's saying something reasonable or he's saying something out of sense. And let him or her know that he's saying out of sense, and tell him or her, what he's saying, why is it saying out of sense, or why is he saying rightfully? We have to tell them why. Because now you are reasoning out of sense. If I don't tell you why I think that thing is out of sense, you will not also understand it. That is why we say we should always explain, so that they will know the meaning of what we are telling them. There was a video I did. I say it's not easy to be a parent. It's not a joke. It's not easy to be a parent. Because I told you, not by being rich. Because there was a man, a family in Italy, I have thought about this video once. They were so rich. But the son was going to, steal people's bag on the way. When he see anyone going out, he will ride bicycle and steal their bag. When the parents know, he was thinking, I said, why? We are rich, we have money, we have anything. So many children have mental disorder. That kind of child maybe is looking for attention of the parent, because we are not giving attention to our children. Because many people think that, being a child, I have this thing is enough. They have eaten, they went to school, now they are sleeping. That is parenting. Never. Parenting is focusing to know that my child is going astray. How can you know, before this video will finish, how can you know a child that is going astray? When you notice that your child, that your innocent child, that you saw that is so quiet, is lying. Is lying, or is lying on their brother or on their sister. When you notice it, you know that your child needs you more. Is the time you will put more attention, focus on that child, because that child is going to bring problem to you in future. So if you don't go to correct that child, Just write it down. If you don't correct such child, if you don't focus on bringing the child in a good way, that child is going to bring problem to you. That is one. Second, once you notice that a child is stealing in your home, he steals and he hold it and say, it's not me, it's not me. You keep quiet. It's beginning of your problem. Because that child, when he goes out of your home, he will go and steal anywhere he goes. And he will start bringing problem to you. It will start bringing problem to you. So when you notice such children, you must focus on them and work on them. That is why you are a parent. You cannot be a parent without working. You have to do your work as a parent. Or when you see any of your child easily get annoyed, fighting, easily quarreling, you have to stop immediately and correct him or her. Work on them. When I say correct, not only one day, because what people think that when you say correct, you see your child stealing, you just correct him or her one day, then you say he will not steal again. No, that one you put attention. Every moment, every Sunday, you are sitting down and start telling him the consequence of stealing, the consequence of lying, the consequence of fighting. These are the most important thing to do at that moment. You will notice that period, you will focus on that child. Focus on that child. Don't leave the child. Because you know quite all right that that thing that he's doing is going to bring problem to the child in future. If my child start lying and I keep quiet, he just lie only once. It will stop, it will stop. How do you know he will stop? If he lie today, mean he will lie tomorrow. If you don't focus on that child to change something, to make sure he's not doing it, tell the child the consequence of that thing. If your child steals, he hide it. Then he tell you, it's just only house I do it. I don't do it outside. Please. When they started from somewhere and they are ending another way, you understand? So that is why you must tell the child, this thing that you are doing you have a very bad consequence. Every time when the child see you back to back, not quarreling, explaining what that thing can become to his life or her life. Or the one that maybe someone is talking, he will just get annoyed. Every moment annoyed. He wants to fight. Let them understand what fight causes. That they can take that little thing as nothing. Why are they taking everything so, with quarreling, with annoyance? He can answer. He can take it easy. Life is what you can make yourself a happy life without stress, in the sense that don't take everything as a problem. So we are about to enter next year. That is why I decided to teach this very topic. It's very, very important to parents and to children, because children need their parents to be able to go forward. If you as a parent is not doing your work as a parent, the children will not know the way to follow. So it's always good for you to teach your children a truthful way to follow, so that they will give their best in the world, so that they will be happy. Because if I have lesser problem, my life will become happy. So all the mistake your mother made towards you, you will want to change it. You will say, this way that my mother brought me up, I will not bring my children up like that, because I will want my children to live a better life. If I say I will want my children to live a better life, I will want to work towards it. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube. We need you. Subscribe. We need your subscription. So, it's very important for us to know that our children needs our help in a right way. Don't teach your children bad thing, even if you are doing bad thing. When you are doing bad thing, you know by yourself, automatically your children, you change it. Because you don't want them to live like you. You want them to live a better life. So you'll be teaching them opposite of that bad thing that you are doing. That is a good thing. Because the good thing will carry them to a better place. It will make them to live life light. Because if a child is doing bad thing, not all child can withstand doing bad thing. If they do any bad thing, they will be paying their consequence by feeling guilty. And when they are feeling guilty, they will not be okay in them. Now I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling guilty. How will I be okay? I will not give my best in the world. That is why we advise that you should, Sammy, you should do the right thing by bringing up your children in the right way, so that your children will live a better life than you. That is our prayer. We want our children to live a better life than us, to live a light life without stress. Because, when we teach our children how to walk or how to do right thing from youth, it should be used to them, not that they are going to force themselves to do it. Because it's used to them. They are brought up like that. And they will follow that way easily, without no stress. So let us know all these things. So you that thinks that, you want to use your child for bad thing because it's easy for you. With this bad thing that your child is going to do, they will bring money into. Please don't sacrifice your child for any money, something. Please. You can bear it. Sacrifice yourself by making the child go in a right way. There is no money today. Money will come tomorrow because you brought up your child in a good way. If I brought up my child in a good way, my child will love my home. It will love the family. So bringing up your child in a lovely way, in a family, making your child to value your family and doing the right thing, you will be happy. And when your child goes out, your child will always do the right thing. Some parents, long time I've been teaching all these things. When your child leave, he wants to travel, you feel comfortable because you have taught your child the right way to follow. So your child is going to live well. He will do the right thing. People will love your child. Only you will say, who doesn't love my child? That means the person is a devil. You understand? Because you have brought your child in a way that that your child always do the right thing. Your child doesn't put their hands in bad thing. They do the right thing. When they are in anywhere, they see someone doing anything, they help. They don't want to use anyone. They contribute in anything that they are doing. So it's very, very necessary for us to know that you cannot bring in child into the world and think that, they will they grow, or they grow alone without you teaching them. Or because you go to market, you just go to market, I go to business, you just forget that you have children. It doesn't work out. If you have children, you have to do parenting. If you have children, you have to do parenting. From little child, you know when that little baby at 1 year is trying to misbehave. How can I correct this child? It's overdoing. Some of you will have a child. Anywhere your child goes to, they will be hungry. Once they see anyone that is eating, they want to eat, and you think he's a small child giver. No. Learn how to bring your child up in a good way. No, don't get too hard. No, don't give. Why you cannot beg from outside. Talk to your child privately. A 1-year-old can understand after some time when he notices that you don't accept him or her to take something from other people. Have your little thing in your bag that you can give to your child. No, don't give to her. No, don't give to him. That is why I like a white country. You cannot go and give a white child, a little child that is looking you are eating, you go and give another person's child food. It doesn't work like that. Please like the video if you are here. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe, because we are going to give airtime today to the people that is here that subscribed, because I will look it. And please don't give me problem. If you know you are here, if you have my WhatsApp, you put your number of your telephone in my WhatsApp or in my messenger. Don't give me problem, just put it so that it will be easy for me. I don't want to look for you. And please, when you are putting it, put your YouTube name, because I'm going to look if you subscribed to this YouTube before we send you the airtime. So, so all these things that I'm saying is so necessary in this our page, because this is the aim of this page. We are in this page because we want to make sure the parents are parenting. They are bringing up children that will be a good citizen. We don't want them to bear many, many children that will come and dirty the world. We want children to make the world a better place. When we are praying, we say, oh God, make us to go to heaven. We want heaven on earth, where we will enjoy being on earth. Not all these things that is happening. All these things that is happening all over the world is because of bad way of bringing up children. Because if I bring up my children to be a good citizen, I'm ruling as a president, as a governor, I will want to give my best in my country, in my city, in my area. So that is why we are begging you, please let your children to know the value of your home, the value of their city, the value of their country, the value. Let us value our country. Let us want to do good things that will make our country to go well. How can those things happen? Is by bringing up children, a good citizens, responsible children that love their country, that want to make sure they bring in good things in their country. Not the one that is always been there. No work, there is no way, it's a finish, giving up. Those are not good citizens. They give up on the way. They don't find any way to start from. They just be there crying over themselves. Imagine a developed country that is yet to develop. You are crying where you have to use brain to bring in something that you can do to be able to live well. If you can start from somewhere. But all of us want to start from up. Have you seen anyone that start when you were born, you were little? From little you start growing. That is interpretation of life. All of us should know that. You go step by step. You don't jump it. You are born. You grow 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you are growing. You are growing. That is interpretation of life. Life is step by step. Then focus on what you want to do in your life. The achievement you want to get, focus on it. At the end, you will achieve it and you will say, oh, wow, I be able. So that is our prayer. So that is why this page and this channel is out. So let us, I know I don't have too much time. That is why all this channel and page is going a little bit back. But I have people that love our page, that, when I share video, they try to share it, like it, make sure that they are building the page with me. Let us also build this YouTube channel. I know I upload video frequently and not frequently. At any video you see, please, then if you have friends, let them subscribe to our YouTube. In time to come, we will work more on YouTube and Facebook. For now, I cannot go to TikTok, because who have chance is the one that can work in TikTok. Who don't have time like me cannot work for now in TikTok, but I promise one day I will be there also. So I will try to stop this video now. I still repeat, because it's 1 hour now. If you know you are here, we know the people that is here, because people are writing your name. Please put your YouTube name there and write your phone number, so that I can send 1,000 airtime for you. How many people that is here, we will do that. Thank you for joining me in this YouTube. Please let us grow it together. Love you guys. Love the world. Ciao. Ciao. So, uh, so, uh,